Hi, sir. Hi, Karthikeyan, sir. And happy morning to everybody. Hi, SVB, sir. Wonderful to see you back again. Right. Yes. Welcome back for our fourth day. So, we are getting through our first week to understand more about meditation. We will start from Tuesday on health, energy, and performance, which includes physical body, physical health, energy body, and also various memory functions so that performance can be significantly high. But today, we will do little longer practice of meditation, and our Sundays are business leaders will share their experiences, and today we have two leaders. that they will share briefly their experiences after the meditation. That's Sri Balasundaram Damodaranji from Coimbatore. And the second is Srikant Ravella from Austin, Nashville, Tennessee. So we will hear them and we will introduce them and then hear from them in terms of how meditation, what changes they have seen through meditation, how it can be useful for them. I mean, how it's useful for them and then how it can be useful for everybody. Sleep is one of the four states that our Vedic philosophy talks about. Deep sleep, or dreamless sleep, dreaming, wakefulness, and then the consciousness state or the blissful state are the state that we go into when we are in meditation. There are four states. Always we oscillate between these four states. We are wakeful. When we are meditating, we are going to this blissful state, one with that emptiness. Then we come back to wakeful state. Then from there, we're going to sleep where we are dreaming. We're going to REM sleep where we are dreamless sleep. Then we come out of the dreamless sleep. Then we go back into dreaming. So we are always oscillating in these four states. But the sleep state is very essential for our body. We all understand. And most of the body's repair is happening when we go into this dreamless sleep called REM sleep. Rapid eye movement sleep. It's just termed that way. In sleep, there are two states. One is where you go into a sleepful state, you're not aware, but then after some time, you go into this deep sleep. It's called REM sleep, where several body functions work differently. It stops at homeostasis. Normal functions, it stops and it becomes a little abnormal. It actually apparently behaves like what it is in wakeful state during that state. But however, it is doing deep repair of the body. Now, meditation is helping us go into the REM sleep, go into the deep sleep states beautifully, very easily, very naturally. Two reasons. When we are sleeping, our body, our brain waves have to slow down. Just when you get to bed and are about to sleep in, then we are getting down to alpha state of the brain waves. From there, we're going to theta, then we're going to delta. Delta is the deep sleep state. So in sleep, that's what happens. From alpha, initially, as you're at the bed and then about to lie down, and then from there, you go down slowly to more relaxed states into theta, then we go into delta state, which is deep sleep state. Alpha and theta are the two states. Same thing happens in meditation. We go from alpha to theta, we also go into delta. Alpha and theta are the two states where we will have deeper experience of meditation. When we go into delta, that means we've gone into the deep sleep. So sometimes people say, in meditation, I don't know what happened and I'm out. Chances are that they were gone into this deep sleep state. But the deep sleep state is the best for the body because body is getting repaired there. It is equivalent to the REM sleep, which scientifically I've seen that when we go into the deep sleep state, which is about 90 minutes of cycle typically, and then body is repairing itself significantly in that state. So through meditation, one is naturally going into crossing from the wakeful state of beta waves to an alpha, to a theta, to a deep sleep REM state, just through regular meditation. One. Now, second, That is okay, that's meditation. But what about non-meditation? When I'm not there doing meditation, then what happens? Can I sleep? So there is a sleep chemical called melatonin. Melatonin. It gets produced inside our body, inside our brain. With meditation, this chemical is known to be produced abundantly, meaning they've seen increase of 100 to 300% in meditators when they regularly meditate. 100 to 300% increase in the dose of this melatonin. And as a result, many people, because this melatonin chemical has two functions, and they are very important from a meditative perspective. One, it takes us to sleeper state, sleep. Melatonin puts us to sleep. Out of the many things that it has, this chemical you can Google up. It has various benefits, 60 to 100 benefits of various illnesses and diseases. It sort of helps cure. And all of that is produced nicely through meditation. It also is produced a little bit in sleep, right? And when you are slowing down, the melatonin is getting produced. If a brain wave slow down, melatonin is produced. That's the key. So when you're relaxing deeply in your garden, then you are sort of producing this. But in meditation, it produces significantly. So when this melatonin, and when you're doing some breath, specifically some of these breaths, that time it helps, it produces, because it goes and activates the portion of the brain where it gets produced, near the pineal gland area. So this melatonin chemical has got dual function. One is to put us to sleep, and second is to take us into that altered states, like what we are doing in meditation. Both are there. It takes us to the deep sleep, where it is helping the body to repair, or it is also taking us to the altered states. Depending on the condition of the body, how exactly when we go into sleep, sometimes we go this side, we can't explain. But it does have both functions, and melatonin is a chemical is produced abundantly when we are doing meditation. And we're doing this breathful mindfulness meditation, where we're slowing down the body functions significantly, and then as a result, for various reasons, the chemical is produced. So friends, with meditation, we're going into that deep sleep state because of these chemicals, because it's flowing down the brain waves. With meditation, of course, we are going into that consciousness state or that bliss state due to this chemical that is coming there. And there are ways to produce this more and all with specific deeper breath techniques, which we're not going to go into, but that's for advanced practitioners, something that our yogis and rishis have done. So if that is the case, that this meditation is boosting our melatonin level even up to 300%, and as a result, potentially, we are getting into deeper, optimized, peaceful, relaxing sleeps very quickly and easily, then you have to agree with me that we will not leave this meditation. And we're going to have this meditation in our life every day. Like I mentioned, I sleep about 5 hours, in most cases between 4 to 5 hours. And of course, for some people, it's natural. Those who cannot sleep will sleep better. Those who are sleeping longer will sleep lesser. And those who do not have deep sleep will have deep sleep. Everything happens through meditation. And I've talked about one benefit of this melatonin chemical out of those 100 odd benefits. But there are plenty. And that's why meditation is actually, in general, is healing many diseases automatically. So dear friends, let's go deeper once again into our meditation today. Let's give our best. We're going to give our best because this is the time that we are giving to ourselves. Perhaps this time, and if you're reading, the reading time is all that you're giving to yourself. So why bother about the events of life again at this time? So our only singular goal and mission is to go deep into ourselves by forgetting our past, future, offices, anything that comes, just put it aside. We will be doing our full process, which is always that heart elevation, then Anapanasati, then expressing gratitude. That's the 3 segments, and we're doing now from now on, we're doing all 3. As we're going to week 3, maybe, I think we're going to introduce 1-2 different variances, but right now we're going to do these 3 always. Okay. So relax yourself. Sit comfortably, dear friends. Those of you who may be new, we are doing breath mindfulness meditation, where we'll be mindful of the breath for the whole duration of the meditation. When I say let's go into the breath mindful meditation, that time we'll be observing our natural breath. And the technique is very, very simple. You sit very comfortably where you are. You close your eyes, you clasp your fingers into fingers like this, and rest your hands comfortably on your lap. It doesn't matter whether it is this way, this way, this way, whatever is comfortable to you. It can be in any face, which way, it doesn't matter. And whatever is comfortable to you, you just keep your hands rested in your lap comfortably with your eyes closed, and you also cross your legs at ankle. Cross your legs at ankle, your feet, cross your feet at ankle. And then you're closing your eyes and we're observing our normal, natural breath. Anywhere you can observe your breath. If you have the capability to observe the breath anywhere, doesn't matter, from the abdomen to where, anywhere. Normally, most people are doing observation either right at the between the eyebrows, or they're doing at the tip of the nose, root, anywhere, middle of the nose, anywhere. And you observe the breath. The breath is going in, coming out, in, out, in, out. It could be the same nostril, or it could be different nostrils, right? Depending on what's working at that time. It does not really matter which nostril. All we do is observe the breath, natural, normal breath. No forceful inhalation, no forceful exhalation, no forms in the mind of any gods and visualizations, and no chanting of any mantras. That's all not meditation. Here we're just observing our natural, normal breath. Our goal is to empty our mind. And when we empty our mind, we connect into the emptiness that's all around, or that what we truly are. And by observing a breath, we are slowly becoming empty. Empty, empty. The mind becomes slowly empty, and then we slip into that emptiness. We play music, which is soft music, which will help to go into the emptiness faster of the mind. And then same way, I'm also guiding to help cut down the thoughts that you may bring. Keep coming, thoughts will keep coming. Then you have to remember to come back to observing your breath. And my guidance sometimes helps you to come back to observing the breath. During the second stage of meditation, as we're going along, my guidance helps you to go connect into this emptiness more deeply. Your objective is to observe the breath and slowly empty. As the mind gets empty, slip in and then slip into the emptiness. It is not necessary that you follow my guidance. And sometimes many people don't, they feel some background noise, but they don't know what I'm speaking, and that's perfect. That's like a great state to be in. That means you are into that trance state, so you're going. You know that there is some music, you know that some guidance is happening, but you don't know what it is just fine. Don't have to break and then come back and listen to my guidance. Not necessary at all. What is important is to be with the breath and then go slowly into that altered states of consciousness. Okay, friends, with your eyes closed. The first part, we are doing an elevated heart. We're elevating our heart. So for that, I'll guide you. Just follow me. For those of you who are new, dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area. With your eyes closed, rest your attention on your heart and take a slow, long, relaxing breath. and feel your beautiful heart with that breath energy. Breathe more. And feel your sacred heart, the seat of all emotions. This heart is your primary connection into this universe, which is helping life thrive with its love, with its gratitude. Can you feel that love energy, that gratitude energy inside this beautiful heart? Feel more of that love, of that gratitude. Relive a moment from your life of love, of gratitude. All life is connected in this universe with love, with compassion, with gratitude. There's only one heart that we are so intricately connected in this energy field. Feel that love, that gratitude. Inside your beautiful heart. And can you radiate that energy beyond your body onto every being on this planet Earth? Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Can you become one with all things and everybody, with that love, with that gratitude? Love is the way to connect with life, to support life. Feel. Dear friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. Keep your fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap with your eyes closed. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. We are going into powerful group meditation, dear friends. Be with your breath. Observe that in breath and the out breath. As you observe the breath, notice that lightness in your breath. Allow yourself to be with that lighter in-breath and the out-breath. Be with your breath. Become one with that gentle, peaceful, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Observe your normal, natural, friendly in-breath and the out-breath. As you observe the breath, allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Allow yourself to go deeper into that emptiness of your mind. As you're becoming one with your breath, our goal is to empty the mind. Our goal is to become one with that emptiness inside you, all around you. Be with your breath. Become one with the gentle in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to forget your family, forget your friends, forget your past, forget your future. Just stay present with the in-breath and the out-breath. As you become one with your breath, allow yourself to completely become empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is becoming empty, can you find that emptiness inside your body? Can you become aware of that emptiness? All around your body. As you became one with your breath, become aware of that emptiness where there is no body, where there is no thing, where there is no space and in no time. We are less matter and more emptiness. Tell yourself to go deeper and deeper into the emptiness of yourself, inside you, all around you, as you became one with your breath. All emptiness is energy. That's energy in the quantum field of infinite possibility and unlimited opportunities. This is the place of creation. This is the place of unknown. This is our greater mind, our divine self. Stay aware of this energy, of this emptiness, as no body, as no thing. yourself to stay aware of this emptiness of no body, no thing, as you became one with your breath. Become aware of that emptiness inside you, all around you. As you became one with your breath. This emptiness as abundance of healing energy, mystical energy, miraculous energy, love energy, or whatever and whatever you can become aware of. Remember, where your attention goes, there the energy flows. Stay aware. Of the infinite depths of this emptiness, spreading far and wide into the edges of this universe. The longer we stay in this field, the longer we stay in this unknown, the more uncommon we receive into our physical life. Everything is connected in this field. We're all specks of energy, intricately connected in this quantum entanglement. As you become one with this energy, allow yourself to experience that wholeness again. The longer we lose ourselves to nothing and nobody, the more we become everything and everybody. Allow yourself to go into that emptiness of yourself. Merge with your breath and merge into that emptiness. And experience your wholeness again. Friends, let's express gratitude. It's a privilege and honor to be exploring consciousness in this time of history. Gratitude is the highest state of receivership. Be grateful to your parents for giving this beautiful connection to this universe. Be grateful to all your teachers and mentors for helping us to be what we are today with all that wisdom and knowledge. Can you be grateful to all the people in your life for they being the mirrors in our life, helping us learn so many things? Your family, your friends, your relatives, colleagues, partners, everybody. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, for filling our lives with beauty, mystery, energy. Be grateful to all the things we use, the systems that support us, the companies that make us comfortable, the governments, and the technology. Be grateful to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others. And finally, be grateful to this intelligent universe for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. For helping us create a beautiful future for ourselves. Relax your body. Feel your body.
Mangalam bhavatu, Mangalam bhavatu, Mangalam
Relax.
bhavatu,
Let the autonomous nervous system repair the body.
bhavatu, Bhumi Mangalam.
As you relax in to this chance of universal auspiciousness,
Mangalam, Bhumi Mangalam, Mangalam, Udaka Mangalam, Mangalam, Agni Mangalam, Mangalam, Vayu Mangalam, Mangalam, Agni Mangalam, Mangalam, Vayu Mangalam.
and as you relax, recollect your experience from the session.
मङ्गलं भवतु मङ्गलं भवतु गगनमङ्गलं मङ्गलं सूर्यमङ्गलं मङ्गलं चन्द्रमङ्गलं मङ्गलं जगत्मङ्गलं
And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then open your eyes.
मङ्गलं सूर्यमङ्गलं मङ्गलं चन्द्रमङ्गलं मङ्गलं जगत्मङ्गलं मङ्गलम्
Hope you enjoyed that meditation. And as we are with our energies, we receive so much. Every time we go into the other side, we are receiving a lot of high frequency of information and energy. And so we are constantly changing. We are becoming a new person. And we will naturally express it in our daily life, the way we deal with people, the way we understand things. That will change for sure. So as we are there with that, today, being a Sunday, every Sunday we bring in a business leader, 1 or 2 business leaders, and understand how meditation is helping them. And let's learn from 2 leaders today what their experience has been. And prior to that, yesterday I'd introduced all our team facilitators. We see great conversations going in the WhatsApp communities. That's great. Let out anything that's in the beginning, any questions that you have, please let it out. And then if you're not satisfied with an answer by the team facilitator, reach out to me. I'll be happy to clear. And if I cannot answer it, I'll take it to Patriji or Dr. GK or whoever it is, Patriji, and I'll bring back the answers. But let's just have that communication, because anyway, we're investing our time. We're investing our time into this. So we become the best in the 40 days in whatever we practice. So that's our goal, friends. And so towards these facilitators, so we have, I just wanted to introduce 3 more people. So I introduced all the team facilitators yesterday, and then 1 or 2 backend coordinators. So I introduce Koti. You will probably be receiving several messages from him, reminder messages every day. Koti, can you introduce? Yes. You are on mute, I think, is it? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Fine. So while he's trying, so Koti is our Backend, he is the overall coordinator in especially communicating with all of you and posting messages and all that. Thank you. And we do have Das, who is assisting us in various audios and videos. And
Yes, sir.
yes.
Hi, everyone. Good
Yeah, go
morning.
ahead.
My name is Koteshwarao. I am from Vishakhapatnam. Now, I am with Buddha Sia Foundation as a admin manager. So, I am very glad working with this foundation and with great leaders. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we have Das. So where are you, Das? Go ahead. I'm just doing the spotlighting. So Das is helping us do these beautiful audios. When we are posting audios back, and he's the one who's going to record, he's going to send those things to us through our facilitators, but he's always looking. Yes, Das.
Hi everyone, myself Chandrasekhar Das. I've been associated with the Chandra sir from last 5 years. So now I'm working in Buddha CEO as an audio video engineer, and I always feel happy to be part of this event. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And last but not the least, I'm inviting Vani Madam to, she's a big support. She's my other half, but otherwise been a great master, amazing master with lots of intuition, positive energy, and then just binds us all together, keeps us together. Vani Madam.
Hi everyone. First, I have to say great gratitude to Karthikeyan sir and SVB sir and all grandmasters and friends. This journey is really, I am enjoying what Brahmarshi Subhash Patriji taught us, and the journey is really helpful us, and we are so fortunate with him, and we enjoyed the journey. That is the what we experienced it. We want to share with you all in that 40 days session, who all are really experienced it, they all are part of it now. Now this 40 days, another big group is adding. Like this, we all have to do major work. It's a great consciousness work. We all doing together. Thank you all.
Thank you, Vani Madam. So we are creating a layer of counselors. We'll announce it in the next 3-4 days. So those of you wanting to have a little longer discussion, longer chat about any general issues to overcome, right? So I'll be more than happy to reach out, and then Vani Madam will be one of the counselors. So this is another support system that will create. Now, I would like to invite our first guest for today. Is Shri Balasundaram Damodaranji from Coimbatore. Welcome, Balasundaramji.
Yes, sir.
Balasundaramji is the Managing Director of Powerlink Systems Private Limited. He is with post-graduations in engineering and then with MBA in a very famous PhD College of Technology. He's been running this firm for over 40 years of experience with 30 plus years working with Japanese, which requires always a different dimension of caliber with us. And he represents Japanese companies in South India for textile machines. And otherwise, Balasundaramji is a Rotarian with a big heart in doing a lot of great service work in that area with several leaders like SVB sir and Karthikeyan sir and Ramani sir and all of them. So Balasundaramji, your experiences to all of us.
Namaste and pranams to everybody, all the great souls today morning. My gratitude to SVB sir and Karthikeyan sir for introducing this wonderful meditation program for me. Thank you, Chandra, my master, and all the team in Buddha CEO and Pyramid Valley. for making our souls better souls in this time, especially. When looking back one's life, always, everybody rewind and look at it, what is happening and what is going to happen. What is going to happen is not going to be your control, and what has happened to look into it and connect the dots. What we learned is, you connect your dots, the history of your life. You can learn and unlearn many things. And generally of this, there is a boon and ban in the latest technology and also in COVID times. We tend to collect a lot of trash in our mind, and you can see in our own cell phones, we can receive a lot of WhatsApp messages. At most more than 60-70% are trash, which may be no use to us. It's all diverting our attention and changes our focus. What I learned from the 40 days session last time I attended, and also a 3 days vigorous session on manifestation, this has changes my life a lot, both the approach to his life, approach to others, and even to animals. I started enjoying the nature more and more than before. And I personally, I don't like dogs, actually. I get irritated. But recently I started liking dogs after this meditation program and showing my love to affection to others. My listening capacity has improved a lot. So I don't have any preconceived idea before talking to a person. Little openness in listening to a person, what he is trying to say. And I could see that in the last 15, 20 days, there is a lot of changes in me or to the people who I'm dealing with them. The people who I'm dealing with them have become very, open to me, and then trying to express what they want to express before they shut up their mind or whatever they want to say, because I'm always busy and angry. I am proud to say that I'm a self-made man. I came from a humble agriculture family in a village, and self-made man, I can say self-made man. This meditation, actually, I have done meditation long back during my younger days, about 40 years before, and for very short times. And I always looking for a guru, and I always looking for how to do meditation. Imagine what all of us is so lucky that today this technology and Mr. Chandra's beautiful sessions is making us to learn what we have to learn in life. And it is actually, we cannot all 600, 700 people of us cannot go and sit in one place in Bangalore or wherever. Chandra cannot come, and we cannot do all this. But this is a golden opportunity. This COVID has really helped us in other way. Let us take it positive and do improve our souls and minds. I used to tell, even my friends and everybody, our mind is full of messages and memories, which is required, or some are not required. So last 15, 20 days after the meditation program, I'm enjoying like anything. That's why I joined the second session also. Even I joined the second session in the morning, and evening I do by myself with the recording what Chandra has, is there. That message I spent for about an hour meditating in the evening. It is wonderful, wonderful experience. Very nice, deep sleep, clear and nice thoughts. And I'm showing my love and affection to everybody, whoever it is, my family, or even to other animals, my colleagues, everybody. So this helps for a better communication between people and harmony among everybody. This is great feeling. I don't know why I have missed this for so many years. And one of my friend, Dr. Bala, I think he's here in the session. He's a great meditator. He used to tell me about this for very many years before. And I used to wonder that how to go and what to go, post my master, things like that. I must show my fullest gratitude to Mr. Karthikeyan and Mr. SVB sir to introducing this session. And all my family and everybody is doing now. My colleagues also attending this program, and my friends are attending this program. It is a great manifestation. And in my health-wise, personally, I am a diabetic patient, and my requirement of insulin is dropping down almost 25% in this last 1 month. It is amazing effect. amazing effect. It is, they used to say that diabetics once comes, you cannot, get back to normal life, and you cannot avoid insulin, things like that. But to my surprise, I started reducing my insulin and monitoring my blood glucose level, and I am bringing it down. I had a session with Mr. Chandra on manifestation. In my goal setting, I want to give up my medication completely in next 3 to 4 months. I'm sure I'll achieve this by doing sincere to my meditation program. I am really, really grateful to all of you for joining this session. And I also personally request you, it costs nothing. It costs, no time. Bring in more people. Give a gift. This is the best gift you can give to anybody, the meditation program. Taking it, if they come into the program and they enjoy, because it won't happen everything like a magic in a day or two or something like that. It has to be practiced. And all of us know, in the last match when Sachin Tendulkar played, the previous day, he practiced for 5 hours. Tomorrow he's going to quit, but he practiced 5 hours before that match. So like that, we should have a sincerity and commitment to this meditation program, and you will definitely enjoy. You manifest, you change a lot in your life. It is too good for yourself first, and for your lovely friends and families. This is more important. I believe that whole family and city and town and the whole universe will manifest in a nice way, and live in a good harmony. This is my prayers and my simple message to all of you. But still, I'm a beginner. I have to practice a lot. So thank you so much for this opportunity. Blessings to all of you, and my greetings and gratitude to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Balachandra. This is wonderful. Certainly, it's inspiring to many where you came in. I think now it's about 60 days for you since that
Yes.
you deeply start practicing.
Yes.
Yes. So we are grateful that you are joined and you are with us in the second round or second season or whatever, second 4-day session. Wonderful. So it's for many of us, I've seen my personal benefit in 2 months of time when I was sincere, and then in 2 months, by end of 2 months, I had eliminated more than 90% of the suffering, whatever that I had, just in the 9 months. And then 5 months later, I was happy. I was not curtailing my travel when I cured my ENT condition. My clarity dramatically improved. So like that, Balachandramji, so it's wonderful to hear that it's also helping your health, and it's got to help health. It's got to help health. Will be very clear on Tuesday when you talk about health, in terms of how stress and other healths are, how stress is impacting, and how meditation is helping remove the stress. And so we got to gain best health possible. So now, and I would definitely take comments from SVB sir, but I think he's like all of is like the aura behind many of the leaders here, and whose aura behind is Karthikeyan sir. So we'll take his comments as we finish this, and I'd invite Srikanth Ravela. Srikanth, I made just co-host. Let me just let me find you. Can somebody make him spotlight? Yes, okay, there you go. Hi, Srikanth, welcome. Thank you for agreeing to be on this in a short time, and it's a pleasure to have you. And I know we've been meditating together for some time in the last few days, few weeks. So, friends, Sri Ravela is an IT leader with over 20 years of experience, information technology, and he is currently the senior director in a large global organization out of Nashville, Tennessee. And she believes he's been practicing meditation, but otherwise he's been a very successful business leader, responsible for operations for over 8 countries or so for that company. And he's believes in care, serve, and inspire leadership principles. And he's openly sharing his experiences in his blogs. And Sri is living with his family and in his home in Tennessee, beautiful home. And then she is joining us from there. So Sri.
Thank you very much. Namaskaram to everyone. Back in March, one of my friends by
Can
name
you
is
speak
Sai
louder?
Mamandur.
We are getting a little low. Yeah.
Am I audible now?
Perfect.
Thank you. Back in March, my friend Sai Mamandur from Houston, Texas, he had actually informed me about the previously held 40-day program, and I joined. And since then, I'm regularly practicing meditation. Today, I'm here to share my experience with meditation and why I recommend all of us and all of you to stick around till the end of the 40-day sessions and continue to practice meditation even thereafter. First of all, we should be thankful for such a gifted opportunity presented to us. And I would highly encourage all of you to make the best use of Mr. Chandra's guided meditation. Him, and you already heard about the people that are helping the masters. They are spending their personal time. They are working to compile the content for us during the sessions. They are also blending the beautiful music with the appropriate frequencies, right, for us to give the best meditation experience ever. And after the sessions also, they're working on newsletters and a lot of other things. So first of all, I want to take this opportunity to express my deep gratitude to all the organizers. Now, I'll share a little bit about my personal experience. Ever since I started practicing, even though in the past I've heard about other forms of meditation, Kriya, focus meditation, etc., I did not get an opportunity to focus on one thing and then pursue my meditation journey. So I can say that my first experience with meditation is with Anapanasati, or the breath mindfulness meditation that we are all into right now. And I've learned very quickly that this is the simplest form of meditation. With this personally, I'm able to get good night's sleep, right? As a business leader, especially with a situation like this where you are working with a lot of budget changes, a lot of higher executive meetings, and plenty of board time, etc. Good night's sleep is a big gift, and I'm able to get that right out of the right after I started working on this type of meditation. Then I also became more aware of the response versus reacting to situations. Right, there's a subtle difference between how do you respond versus how do you react, and I'm able to become more aware of it. And it's a journey. We have to practice more, and we'll learn more. And when it comes to leadership, since this is for the corporate leaders, I've always liked the quote that said, leadership is about creating and sharing an alternate future that's otherwise not organically visible to others. We also heard from Mr. Chandra, right, on how meditation helps us improve the spiritual quotient. And in my personal observation, a person with higher spiritual quotient, they always exhibit certain behaviors. First of all, people with higher spiritual quotient, they have improved self-awareness. They have clarity in their thoughts, and they are visionaries, right? They can foresee certain things. They grow that holistic thinking, the bigger thinking, the higher level thinking. Also, they have the improved personal core value system, or the ethical values, or the moral value system. They become much more adaptable to situations, because during the meditation, you drop everything and then you start everything as if you are nothing and you are part of the universe, right? That also brings a lot of flexibility. So when a leader that's self-aware and that can exhibit these inspirational behaviors, right, they can automatically build the ability to think beyond obvious and can develop a very broader vision. So let us promote meditation even in our respective workplaces. And I've started doing that. Right after my previous 40-day session, we started working on that at my organization currently. It's not only benefiting the employees or the individuals, there are tremendous opportunities if you are a business owner or if you are a business leader that wants to provide something tangible back to the organization, right? There are certain benefits to the organizations also, right? Because the organization will be filled with a lot of self-aware employees, and this will automatically result in better acceptance of the facts. When we as leaders work on change management, it's a tremendous amount. Some of you will agree with me that initiate the changes requires a lot of effort and energy, and to make sure that the change aspects are taken care of and the organization tremendously benefits from those changes. But when you have people with more self-aware that can accept the reality, then the change management is going to be very effective. Also, with meditation and with improved spiritual quotient levels, there's going to be a lot of visionaries in the organization. And with the visionaries, they are able to bring back the future of the organization, and they are able to walk through the execution piece, and then the organization will benefit from it. There is also going to be reduction in the self-inflicted stress. You heard Chandra sir already talking to us about our reality may not be reality. The actual reality could be different, right? With these invigorated minds, we start operating with this sense of abundance versus scarcity. So automatically what happens is when we start operating with the abundance mentality, then you try to openly share, you try to openly collaborate instead of keeping things closer to your chest. There is going to be better harmony between the functions and facilities within the organization. Ultimately, a happy employee is going to be a very productive employee. So I was able to bring these together, and I presented with my peer executives, and we are starting an enterprise resource group called as an ERG, the Mindfulness Meditation ERG at my organization. I'm doing my bit. So the individuals, the employees, as well as the organization overall will start benefiting from the regular meditation program. I once again thank the organizations for this opportunity to share my journey into meditation and also my next steps with it. Subham Bhuyar.
Thank you, Sri Ravalaji. That's beautiful. So you brought out the benefits to an organization so beautifully. An employee, self-aware employee, and then become visionary, and then many more benefits, become responsible, and then builds up the energy as a group. So great. It brings us back all of that benefit. It all starts from the individual. Lao Tzu's quote that when the individual becomes better, eventually the world become better. We usually starting the other side. How do I make the other person change, and then so things will better? But we are changing, and I can tell each and every one of us are going to be completely rewiring ourselves to be with that consciousness that you talked about. And then we'll learn more of that as we go along. Thank you so much for your time. And friends, we're at 7:30, and it's great to have. And then I'd like SVB sir to give his, and SVB sir, I guess, Balsundaram and SVB sir share a lot of deep relationship as part of the same organization they're serving. And then we'll end our session today with Karthikeyan sir's comments. It's a business leader, it's an organizational leader session today. So naturally, these great leaders always have something to share.
Good morning, Chandra. Good morning to all the participants. Two lessons I think we have learned today, practical lessons. One from Mr. Balasundaram. He made it very clear that by undergoing this meditation for the last 60 days, he has been able to improve his health by reducing his sugar level. Number two, from Srikant, we always have a motto, caring and sharing. But today he has created another motto. Sharing and caring is only what we have. What he has said, creating and sharing, something very new. By adopting to or undergoing the meditation, we will be able to create something more and share that extra creation that we make. So these two beautiful lessons, I think, is one thing that I learned today from both of them. Thank you, Mr. Chandra.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Very beautifully put. There's lessons. Karthikeyan sir, your closing comments, and if you would like to introduce anybody from your people who come. I think somebody, I don't know if you'd like to share. Sir, 1 second, you're on mute. Sir, you're on mute. 1 second. Yes.
Yes. Yes, there are many who have joined, and some of them, 3 generations are together, families,
I see.
and
So
they are,
introduce if you would like.
no, they don't like to pick.
Okay,
Only
fine.
that, there's a problem. If I introduce somebody, others may feel bad, and some people do not want to be identified also. Okay,
Fine.
let us leave it. Let them be comfortable.
Fair enough. Yes, sir.
At some point in time, they want to come out, let them come out.
Sure.
And there are so many people, if I start introducing, we'll spend all the time, and some do not want to be identified. Last time also, they didn't want to be identified. We respect their privacy. Fine. About today, what beautiful sharing by particularly all the 3 of them, of course, we know them, and particularly Mr. Balachandra. Amazing. Man of few words, man who had come up the hard way, great achiever, and amazing, sharing in all aspects of life, Ravi has benefited. And that should be a really inspirational and motivational for those few who have joined this time. And I'm sure they will stay on throughout all the sessions and get benefited. And of course, SVB, you know very well, he's totally addicted to your programs, and he has spoken a number of times on that now. And already we have exceeded our 7:30 time. I'm happy that such people are coming and sharing. She also had some point of view and all that. So you should feel more encouraged, Chandra.
Yes,
there are
sir.
people who are already successful, like they find something new achieved, and thanks to you and Vani and your entire team. So please go on, as I told you last time, from day 1 to now, 44th day or something, you are growing. You started as a graduate, now you became a doctorate now. Meditation.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Absolutely.
You grow more and more, and allow others also to grow. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. A lot of gratitude to you and to SVB sir and many other leaders. Thank you, dear friends. So this is wonderful sharing on a Sunday, and it this gives us so much encouragement to have many of us on a Sunday to be together, especially most of you on the business side, taking time because you're always looking for weekend. But tell you what, like a lot of us, every one of us will move towards every day is a weekend day or every day is a weekday. That's how we're going to go. That's what meditation is bringing us. So we'll see you tomorrow back again at 6 a.m. Until then, have a great day. Thank you. And one more thing, today evening, every Sunday, we're doing a group meditation on behalf of Pyramid Valley. We're going longer. That's 5:30 to 7 p.m. Same link works, everything same works. But we are doing a group meditations every Sunday. Connect with the past participants, so it'll be typically because if the more senior people are there, the meditators, then they have better energies and are stronger, and we're also doing longer. So those of you who want to join, so do join, more than welcome. Again, the similar 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. and usually you're doing at least for an hour or more meditation there. So do make use of it. It'll be great to have you there. Thank you all. If you'd like to share, we'll be on for some more time. So just listen into this and then we'll take questions. Any questions, you can raise your hand in the chat and then we'll take questions.